Once upon a time, in a quiet village nestled between rolling hills and whispering forests, there lived a young boy named Yuki. Yuki was curious by nature, his eyes always wandering and his mind constantly drifting. He was known throughout the village as the boy who was always distracted. Every morning, as the sun painted the sky in hues of pink and orange, Yuki's mother would send him to fetch water from the well. "Yuki, please hurry back," she would remind him, knowing well that his journey would likely take much longer than it should. One day, as Yuki walked to the well, he noticed a butterfly flitting gracefully among the flowers. Entranced by its delicate wings, he followed it, forgetting all about the water he was supposed to fetch. He wandered through the meadows, his thoughts dancing with the butterfly, until he found himself far from the village. Suddenly, an old man appeared. He wore simple robes and had a gentle smile that seemed to understand Yuki's wandering spirit. "Young boy," the old man said, "what brings you so far from your home?" Yuki, startled, replied, "I was supposed to fetch water from the well, but I got distracted by a butterfly." The old man nodded knowingly. "Come, sit with me," he said, leading Yuki to a shaded spot under a large, ancient tree. "Let me tell you a story." Yuki sat down, his attention fully on the old man. "Once, there was a young monk, much like yourself," the old man began. This monk was always distracted, his mind fluttering like a butterfly from one thought to another. One day, his master gave him a simple task: to watch a single leaf until it fell from a tree. The young monk found a tree and sat beneath it, watching a leaf dance in the breeze. At first, his mind wandered, thinking of all the things he could be doing. But as time passed, he began to notice the beauty in the leaf's gentle sway, the way it caught the sunlight, the patterns in its veins. He became so absorbed in the leaf that he forgot everything else. The leaf eventually fell, and the young monk returned to his master. "What did you learn?" the master asked. The monk replied, "I learned that when I focus my mind on one thing, I can see the world in a single leaf." The old man smiled at Yuki. "Distractions are like the wind, Yuki. They come and go, but when you focus your mind, you can find peace and clarity, even in the simplest of tasks." Yuki pondered the old man's words, realizing their wisdom. He thanked the old man and hurried back to the well, determined to fetch the water without letting his mind wander. As he filled his bucket, he noticed the coolness of the water, the sound of the wind, and the birds singing in the trees. For the first time, he felt truly present in the moment. From that day on, Yuki learned to balance his curiosity with focus. He still marveled at butterflies and wandered through meadows, but he always remembered the lesson of the leaf: to find peace and clarity, even amidst the distractions of life. And in doing so, he discovered a deeper connection to the world around him, one moment at a time.